Today we're going to talk about how Coinbase does marketing. So Coinbase is the crypto exchange. As of this recording, they are the second largest crypto exchange in the world and recently went public, valued at about $58 billion right now, or market cap. And yeah, I mean, they've been on a tear recently. If you look at their S1 filing, I mean, they're doing really good. And as crypto goes, they kind of do too. But if we think crypto is the future, then I think they're here to stay for a long time. So the first thing I want to take a look at is actually taking a look at their stock, right? So you can see that they went public recently. So right now, market cap is $58 billion. And they jumped kind of in the early days, and now they're kind of around 294. And so the first thing I want to look at with Coinbase is how are they doing from an SEO perspective, because there's a lot of opportunities. So there is demand clearly right now. People are looking for how to buy Bitcoin, how to buy Ethereum, right? These are kind of the keywords that people are looking for. So, if we take a look at buy Bitcoin, this keyword over here, if we're just searching Google, we know that eToro, Gemini, Webull, these types of companies, these exchanges, they are buying Google ads. And then Investopedia would be number one over here. Investopedia is, they are kind of like a wiki for investing. And so this would be a good page. I would bet that there are people paying them for this to, have their exchanges listed here. So cryptocurrency exchanges. So you can see, I bet you people are paying for that. Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, how do you place an order? Here's all the different things. And then I'm willing to bet that they have some type. Okay, yeah, see, so there's eToro, there's Betterment, Ameritrade. Oh, go invest on eToro. So eToro is paying them good money. This is also known as affiliate marketing. So if I really want to own the SERPs, if I'm Coinbase, if I'm their director of marketing, then I'm going to be reaching out and saying, hey, you know what? I'll pay you better than whatever eToro is paying you right now. And I also don't want to be getting owned by eToro up here, right? So they're getting owned in kind of two spots. So they basically have the number one organic result, and then they have this result as well. And then there's Bitcoin.org. Can you basically buy all of these, right? Can you somehow say, hey, I'm going to pay you X amount of dollars, and then we want to be the preferred exchange listed here, okay? And so if you scroll down, I mean, this is all the way down now at this point. You still don't see Coinbase is all the way down here, right? So Binance is up here, NerdWallet. So you pay all these people out. That's a good way to start. So we're talking affiliate. Now we're kind of talking SEO as well. I do want to jump into SEO. So we're looking at Ahrefs over here, which is an SEO tool. One thing I'll say about from an SEO perspective, their domain is scored on a scale of 1 to 100, which is their domain rating over here. So they're at 90, which is super, super strong. That means they can rank for almost whatever related to crypto that they publish, they'll rank for. So they have 317,000 organic keywords and 5.9 million organic traffic per month. Their traffic value, if they're paying Google, would be $2.6 million a month, right? And PPC, it looks like they're spending about $182,000 a month. So we'll take a look at that as well. But what I want to bring your attention to is, you can see that organic search for them, it's continuing to go up. It seems like it dropped for a little bit. But what I'm curious to know is, what type of keywords are they ranking for, right? So Coinbase, their brand is super, super strong. So I hope at the very least, they're at least protecting their brand, right? So Coinbase, they probably should be trademark hitting these people over here like Webull, eToro, and they shouldn't be letting people bid on their trademark or their brand name, and they should be bidding on it themselves just to kind of protect it. Now it might be too expensive, so they might have to, talk to a Google rep to figure that part out. Coinbase Pro, I mean, that's for kind of institutional investors, but what kind of institutional investor keywords can you be ranking for? This is where you're going to have to be doing some keyword research. Maybe what you're doing as well, because you have the website Coinbase, maybe you have a search bar somewhere here and you can see what people are typing in the search bar. And that's going to help guide you as well. So you add a search bar to your website somewhere over here, and you're going to figure out what people are looking for, what people are typing. That's going to be your signal on top of the keywords people are clicking on. And if you're bidding on Google Ads, that's going to be another signal as well. Okay. The other thing I'll say, this is kind of jumping around, but on the homepage, get $5 in free Bitcoin for signing up. You can definitely test the headline, right? So get $5 in free Bitcoin. That's a good offer. But what is the main benefit of your site, right? By the way, this could be the benefit. Get people in, and then maybe they start buying more Bitcoin, right? And that's what it is. Like, what's the main action you're trying to get people to take? Coinbase is the easiest place to buy and sell cryptocurrency. Sign up and get started today, right? Maybe this can be finessed a little bit, and then it'll be a little clearer, and then maybe you'll get more email opt-ins, which is great. And so there's that. And what I would say too, I mean, these footer links People might say this is old school, but it still works. If you have footer links to kind of important keywords that you're trying to rank for, you're probably going to rank well, right? The other thing we want to look at is, okay, are they ranking for these buy Bitcoin keywords, right? So buy Bitcoin. Okay, so let's hit apply. What we're going to get is how to buy Bitcoin with PayPal. Okay, they're position 11. How to buy Bitcoin. Okay, went from position 7 to 12. Is this the right page over here? This is a help article. Is that the best we can do, right? Arguably, you probably want this one to be driving the traffic, right? So, what you might want to be doing is you want to redirect this page over here that's ranking number 12, or was ranking number 7, and then you redirect it to this page over here, right, to kind of consolidate. Ideally, it's not the help page that's ranking for it. And if this help page is super important, like there's trade-offs, right? So you either want the traffic or maybe you want the help article to be there. That's totally up to you. You want these keywords to be ranking better, ideally, right? Can you update the content, right? So let's take a look at this page over here. Can you be adding more keywords to it? So buy Bitcoin, own the future. Okay. So there's not a lot of content on this page, right? So when you search for buy Bitcoin, and you look at who's ranking number 1 for that keyword, I bet you that they have, and this is a bet that I'm willing to take. Let's see if you actually win, right? So I will bet you 1 Bitcoin that this one page over here, this one organic result has a lot more content. And so how to buy Bitcoin? Okay. Well, you would have beat me. Bitcoin.org needs your support. So I'm surprised that one ranks. Let's take a look at another one. So buy.bitcoin.com. Let's try this one over here. This one, arguably, you can say has a little more content. I mean, they have the latest news section over here that's dynamic and it gets updated, but it's still not a lot more, right? So, but what you can do in SEO is you can be building links to that page, or you can be updating the page and then you'll be getting a lot more traffic, okay? So that's what you would be doing. And you could do like try to optimize for keywords like Bitcoin for businesses. But the whole idea here is that you create a ton of content, you do the keyword research on the space, your site's so strong already that you're gonna rank for this stuff, and then you retarget these people later, try to get them to buy some, right? You probably don't need to retarget people. If you're bidding on these keywords, Coinbase login, how to buy Bitcoin, what is Bitcoin? How well do you rank for these keywords? Like buy Bitcoin, Coinbase wallet, all these keywords over here. Are you creating all these pages over here? How good are these pages? How strong is your internal linking, right? So SEO is a big play for Coinbase. And, given the traffic, I think we can go way higher when it comes to the traffic. Let's take a look at how much traffic they're getting right now from SimilarWeb. So global rank, they are 485. So they get a lot of traffic. Let's take a look at this. So 92 million visits a month. Look at that. March, it dropped down a little bit. 83 million, 76 million. So they have the luxury of being, they don't need to worry so much about this, but if they do this, they can bolster their position even more. What I would do is say, hey, let's allocate a budget to hiring a really good global head of SEO, really good affiliate marketer, like the best in the world, paid him a lot of money, paid him in Bitcoin or paid him in Ethereum, and kind of go from there. Final thing we'll take a look at, I mean, we've kind of taken a look at their paid, but if you're bidding on paid here, how are you optimizing the hell out of these pages? How are you adding more content? How are you linking to these pages? How are you internally linking to these pages to boost it from an SEO perspective? And then you're going to be good to go. So what I would say too, I mean, you take a look at the ads that they're running. They're not running a ton of ads. There's like a big spike. I'm using a tool called AdBeat here. You can see mainly their incentives are to try to get you to win Bitcoin or like doing a lot of giveaways, which I think is smart. Overall, I think, look, also spending money on micro influencers, 50K to 500K to $1 million or so that are in the crypto space. I think that's great as well. Sponsoring the crypto influencers of the world, the Anthony Pomplianos of the world and things like that. That's what I look at. Like, what can we do from an influencer's perspective, an SEO perspective, an affiliate perspective? And it sounds like you have really good paid marketers already, you being Coinbase. And that is basically it. So let me know what you think I missed in the comments, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell button, and we'll see you later.